The Spread Show.
All right, I got it up and running. We're running, and we're live. We're live, pal.
Just like the draft will be in a week.
Yeah, I still don't know what date it starts. Is it Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna
Prime time on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday's off. I don't know why you just wouldn't push it to Friday,
That's true.
but I think that then allows them to get it all done. They need 4 days, right?
But what do we know about the setup? How's it gonna work? They said virtual.
A lot
so
like
I
how we're
imagine
set up.
Madden. Oh,
Yeah, like you said, a lot like Madden, right? Just gonna have the board up there. Do you email the team then about?
I don't know. I think I've got some props though that are actually gonna go into that, which is kind of funny. But yeah, it's gonna be a really weird experience.
Which coach is gonna get pissed off first about it?
It's a
Too bad
it's
Joe
gotta be
Philbin,
GM, right?
I wish Joe Philbin was still in the league.
Oh my god. I don't know how the heck.
Does Pete know how to use?
It's John Schneider though.
True,
Yeah.
but still, Pete wants to get in there, right?
Pete's not gonna understand people are coming off the board. Well, heck, why don't we go get
Chase
Kinlaw?
Young. That's Chase Young.
Yeah.
No,
Chase
Pete,
pretty
he's
quick.
been taken.
That's definitely a possibility. Yeah, how are we getting the picks in? How do we know they get in a timely manner? What if someone's internet just dies? Or do you just text in the pick? Seems like a smart
Can
way.
you? Who do you text? The commish?
How much money would you pay a hacker to fuck up someone else's pick?
Oh, I don't know if you.
Well,
can
what
put
the hell?
A dollar amount.
We don't want Jalen
Make
Hurts
them to just Jalen Hurts
with the
over
fifth
Burrow.
pick. Yeah.
That would be amazing. I wonder if hackers will get involved.
That would, yeah, it has to.
It'd be amazing.
Everyone's bored, so we need it. We need a little drama.
No, for sure. I can't wait.
Well, yeah, a week away, thank God. I can't talk about the draft anymore. What I do want to start with here is the whole number one pick thing. Because remember last week I asked you if Burrow was worth it.
Yeah.
I still don't know.
I'm still at a solid yes.
If you got like 3 firsts out of it in 2 seconds, I think I would have to trade it.
I'd only say no because I'm the Bengals, and you can't shit on me if I say no and just take Burrow.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
just cannot shit on me.
Yeah, I mean, because down the road she's like, "Well, he was supposed to be
He was
good."
the number one pick, consensus.
Yeah.
No, can't
Yeah.
be pissed.
Let's look at some number one picks from 2000 onwards.
Ooh.
Bus, Courtney Brown, Jamarcus Russell.
Those are only two?
Like straight
Absolute
up bus.
Oh, I
bus,
thought it'd
yeah.
be a bigger list.
Yeah, only 2. So that's a good sign
Yeah.
if you got the number one pick. Basically, bus. This is from the Ringer, by the way. They have David Carr and Sam Bradford.
Ooh.
2 guys that really never got over the hump.
Yeah.
Bradford especially was
Might have
like,
played a little bit, but for the most part.
yeah, they played, but they were not number one pick worthy. Kind of in limbo here. This one is a little bit difficult. I think these 2 guys are completely separate, but Jadeveon Clowney and Jameis Winston. Neither guy was made it to the second contract with the team that drafted him, which is kind of weird for a number one pick. You kind of want that, right?
Yeah.
Clowney though, really solid.
Yeah.
Not a
he's
bust.
been good. Not great.
Jameis, not very good, but he probably could start somewhere.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, like you said, it's weird to have these 2 players in the same type of category. But yeah, it's true. Both haven't made it to.
But one is pretty sought after, and the other one is seemingly not.
Both
gonna get
off a
picked up.
team, though.
Yeah,
You may
seriously. They have another category here. He's fine. They have Eric Fisher from 2013 and Jared Goff from 2016. It's like, yeah, that's pretty much it. He's fine.
Solid guys.
Yeah, they'll be in the NFL. But, I mean, Goff could get better. Found real success elsewhere, or, another one where it took a while. Michael Vick, Carson Palmer, and Alex Smith.
Yeah.
Took a while to get going, but
Yeah,
they
Vic
were
was
fine.
just electric, I guess, at the beginning. He wasn't
Yeah.
necessarily that great.
Carson Palmer with the Bengals,
And
kind of
then
hit or miss.
Then when he went to Arizona, he really got it going.
Yeah, after Oakland.
Yeah. Jesus.
Let's see who else we got. Oh, the pretty good column. 2006, Mario Williams. Who was the other guy in that draft?
Bush.
Yeah, was it?
Reggie Mario Williams or Bush?
Because everyone was like, Reggie should go first. Right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And they picked Mario, and kind of, pretty right. I don't know that he was disgusting with Houston, but he went on to have a pretty
really good career.
Yeah. It was pretty shocking, right?
Well, yeah.
Reggie Bush was
which is maybe the best running back ever in college football. I know it's saying a lot, but he was disgusting.
Williams had 53 sacks in 6 seasons in Houston. Made the Pro Bowl twice, then hit free agency.
Yeah, he was really solid.
Yep. Matt Stafford was the other guy on that pretty good list.
I wonder if his career would be much different if he'd went to a good franchise.
That's the problem, though. Number 1 pick, you're probably not going. But he's had a pretty good career.
No, for sure the numbers are there. I'm just saying the winning.
I thought you were going to go the other way and say, what if he had gone to like Cincinnati or Oakland?
Oh, that's true.
That would have been a problem. Too soon to tell. We got Myles Garrett, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray.
Yeah, that's fair.
Although
you can kind of tell Garrett's going to be good.
Yeah. Or at least have like a Williams type career.
Yeah, there you go.
Bright Flames. Jake Long, Cam Newton, and Andrew Luck were all pretty solid. Cam wins an MVP. Jake Long was just very solid forever. And Andrew Luck had a decent career.
Mm-hmm.
They have one that's just... Wait, was Eli Manning the number 1 pick?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
One category that just says Eli Manning.
That's probably right. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what Eli was.
Career 500 quarterback, played forever, and never played for the team that drafted him.
Never played for another team.
Well, the Chargers drafted him, technically.
Okay. Forgot about that.
It's a weird category. So I don't know. How many good people is that? That's... If you count Eli... Would you have been happy? Like...
I don't know.
That's tough.
I won a Super Bowl.
Dude.
Yeah, then yes.
So
if Russ gets one more Super Bowl in his career, I'd say I'd be happy. So
4 guys. We'll count Myles Garrett 5, 7, and so basically 7 guys that kind of stuck with their team and were actually good and worth it out of 20. 19.
It's not bad.
With a good amount that were solid players. We're only looking at 4 guys that were like, okay, you can't really play.
That's the big thing.
Yeah,
staying away from those guys in any draft.
Oh,
but
I think we're a lot smart. We haven't really had a super bad player since 2007.
I guess like you were going to say, we're a lot smarter.
Yeah.
With the type of players we take.
I think a lot of it has to do with people like, if you take this guy, you're an idiot. And there's too much of that out there now. Everyone knows how dumb they'll look if they take a certain player.
That's true. Because even back when Jamarcus it was just kind of, I don't know. Like, you kind of knew Jamarcus. You knew of him, but you know what I mean? You just knew he had a huge arm.
Stage.
Yeah.
Notre Dame.
But
cannon.
But, nobody really got into, like, the ins and outs of his game.
Right.
It was just
exactly.
He had a cannon, and you had to take it.
And he was a winner.
And he could throw, like 50 or 100 yards on his knees?
Yeah.
Was that the thing?
Him and Bowler both made some money off of that one.
Yeah, a lot smarter now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's move into some props because I found some fun stuff. I really, like I said last week, disappointed in all these people for not having better props and gambling opportunities.
Yeah, especially where we're at. We have nothing else.
How much time have they had?
We need more props.
So, luckily, OddsShark came up with some good stuff here. So, we're going to pull that up. Your boy Tua, they're always going to have this one up. It's going to fluctuate up and down all the time. I think this week it's going to get super hot. But will he be the second quarterback drafted? I heard Mike Tannenbaum this morning. Mikey T, he was saying, I'll take Justin Herbert. He said, what's wrong with Justin Herbert?
Oh, my God.
And then on the other end, he said, I don't know about the hip. There's not enough blood flow that could be going into the hip for Tua. You can't just base your future on a guy who you can't tell if he's hurt.
My big thing is he was cleared at some point, right, in this process. I thought Tua was cleared.
That's correct.
Okay, so going forward, if he then gets hurt, okay, well, fuck it. He got hurt again. Damn. But just overall as a quarterback, I don't understand what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
He's going to be healthy. He might get hurt again. Okay. Yeah. Just have a backup.
Or he might slip to another team that's going to whoop your ass for 10 years.
If Herbert goes before Tua, I mean, there's no way, right?
That's
what are they? Do they have the odds up?
Yes. Tua's still minus 500.
Okay,
to
good.
Go second quarterback. Herbert's plus 350 though. It's getting close.
It is. It really is.
Now, when do you think Tua would be selected? What pick?
I think 3.
3 is plus 175.
Are those the best odds?
That is. You were correct. Third overall for Tua, Tagovailoa. Yes. Wait, is there an N in there?
I threw it in there.
Tonga. Shout out to Jim, brother. Now, if you wanna do the Tua slide, as they call it, the man, if you have him going fifth, plus 200, it's right there. You can go plus 200 for fifth, or plus 175. Yeah. So I'm kind of worried about this kid and the hip issues.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
Yeah, that someone's that dumb to think that.
Let him get to 5.
Yeah.
No one would trade up at 3 or 4.
Bucky Brooks has Tua sliding to the Jags.
Bucky Brooks.
I'm sorry, but that's a reputable.
Where do you think he goes?
I think someone comes to their senses. This could be like a Luka thing, where it's like, okay, if you guys are not cool with this, we're gonna move up and take him, like the Mavs did with Luka. Like, if you guys are just gonna dick around and let this guy sit here, we're just gonna move up and take him.
Yeah.
So who knows? But I think you're right. He's going third. He can't go past that.
I mean, that would just seem. Well, I guess it's just me. I keep saying it would be ridiculous, but I keep hearing the Herbert thing too.
Yeah, that's the absolute worst thing that could happen. If it was like, hey, if we had a situation where it's like Burrow, Chase, and then Okuda or something, and then Tua goes, that makes sense. But if it's like, hey, another quarterback goes or a couple of these linemen go before him,
I just feel like at that 3 spot, there are too many teams foaming at the mouth at that point.
Yeah.
For all of them just to stand pat and just be like, okay, well, we'll let them go to 4.
Yeah.
And I think they're close enough to make it happen. Like, a lot of those teams are at 5, 6.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like that.
Like the Chargers should, like I've been saying, should be all over. If the Dolphins aren't there, the Chargers have to be there. What's the next one here? When will CeeDee Lamb be drafted? I'm starting to think CeeDee is going to go first somehow out of all these receivers. I'm getting a lot of smoke screens sent my way.
That's super interesting because I was going to go the other way. I was going to say I was going to start to feel like CeeDee might slide.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm seeing so much CeeDee love. Maybe it's his agent just trying to put it out there because he thinks that he might slide.
True.
Because people are going to fall in love with Ruggs' numbers.
Yeah, they have. And
yeah,
it's just...
Judy's going to go first. But something's going on with CD for sure.
And you think it's good?
Yeah, I do.
Well, you have that cluster there. I think is it right at 10 when it's like
Browns.
Well, I thought it was like Oakland.
That's 12.
Arizona and New York's in there.
Arizona's
San Fran's in there.
Yeah.
So like right in that 10 to 13 range.
Yep. 11 to 13.
Be where it's going to get super hot.
Yep.
Or sources.
So we think.
Sources are saying the Broncos are trading up from 15 to 10 to get their number 1 wide receiver.
Yeah.
But we don't know who it is.
So is Lamb like safely at 10 to 15? Or do you think you can go top 10?
According to this prop, over under is 12.5.
Damn.
So that would put him at Oakland, San Fran.
Who has 11?
The Jets.
He has a second wide receiver.
Ooh. Damn. That's like a perfect spot for him. I don't know if I like... Would you say under?
According to Vegas here...
Do they have him over?
They have it going under, yeah.
Oh, they have
minus
it going
150,
under?
yeah.
That's a tough one for me.
But if you really think the slide could happen... The problem is if Denver decides they want to get in the mix, that's going to cause some issues. Because I think we had him mocked to Denver at 15. And
But for me, it's tough to see Denver getting any of those teams ahead of them out of whatever selection they have.
I really feel like
Denver has 2 2s and 2 3s, so they can move up if they want.
Maybe.
Why not? But you still have to find a team that's not in love with the player.
The Browns want to trade back.
Where are the Browns at?
10. This is a sweet spot right in front of the Jets and the Raiders and the Niners.
The Jets and the Raiders, I mean, they have to be locked in on Judy or Lamb, right?
Yeah, the Jets
like they have to be like whoever the Jets don't get, Oakland's taking, unless Oakland can find a way to move up and get Judy for sure.
I would think though, if Lamb's there at what is that 12? Oakland's 12.
Yes.
Yeah, I go under. Yeah. There's 2 teams right there that badly need a receiver.
Yeah.
The Jets let Anderson go.
Right. So we're going under because it's like either the Jets or Oakland will take him. And we have the chance of Denver trading up to 10. If he slips past that, that's a joke, right? He shouldn't slip past
that. And we have the ultra ridiculous OBJ trade. If there's a receiver slot open in Cleveland.
God. That was all fabricated.
No joke.
I thought you were going to say the Eagles trading up
You
to
can
10.
always tell me that OBJ's on the block and I'm always going to believe it.
Yeah.
For a second and a fifth, why didn't Seattle pick up the phone?
I wish. Get that nutcase over there in Seattle.
Give him about 48 balls a year.
But if you want to go, over on that, it's plus 110, and we did originally have him going over.
Maybe you give someone better odds there. Come on.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't think it's that much of a jumble.
Who do you think the favorite team is to pick CD Lamb?
I think it's probably the Raiders or the Jets. I'll go Raiders.
I would go Raiders because I think the Jets will. I think Judy goes off first.
It's the Cards and the Raiders. Because he played with Kyler Murray.
Okay.
Kyler Murray's pushing for him internally. Kyler Murray does it. Well, Kyler Murray's pushing for a tackle or a wide receiver. He doesn't want nothing else.
Kyler Murray's a goddamn quarterback. And
Kyler Murray's not going to control what other teams do either.
Well, they pick at 8, so they can get whatever they want at 8.
True. In what round will Jalen Hurts be drafted? You guys excited about this one, huh? Old JH. I don't really care about Jalen Hurts.
I feel good about. I think he's going to go in the second.
Okay. Yeah. So second would be plus 160.
Are those the best odds?
Nope. Third is plus 150.
I was going to say it's the third.
Yeah.
I feel like with all the mobile quarterbacks coming in now, he's still raw, so I feel like some teams think if they can get a hold of him, get some of his mechanics straight, I think the end of the second is a prime landing spot. But
yeah,
I guess they say the third.
Or you could get some smart team that's just like, hey, fuck it,
True.
That would be cool. And a cool backup, kind of. I know a lot of teams want to have that veteran, but he could do a lot of stuff.
I wonder if he got to the third, or I don't wonder if Seattle would take a look with all those thirds.
Or the Patriots.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick would love to have something like that, like an option. You also get plus 300 if you get 4 through 7. Rounds 4 through 7. The entire thing is one prop. So that's pretty cool.
Damn, so he's going second to third.
Yeah. So yeah, I think second would be kind of cool.
Yeah, no, it'd be a flashy pick, but I guess you're saying he's going to be a starter, and then you got to start looking at how many teams.
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
Think that he's going to be a starter,
unless you have a bunch of picks like Miami. Like Miami's just like, we don't want a quarterback, and you just get Hurts and the backup Fitzpatrick.
I thought he was going to. I thought he was going to be the running back.
No, just have okay.
It's just crazy because right after the season ended when all the Jacob Eason hype was going on.
Yeah.
And now his over/under is 47.5.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what happened.
No, that's way too high for him.
He needs to release some videos on Twitter for sure. Like
just
over the next few days.
Down.
Yeah, just
throwing it from the end zone to the whatever lakes at UW.
Yeah, or just have him set up that trash can super deep and just have him throwing that ball into the trash can from 90 yards out.
No, he can go get John Ross to do that. Former UW guy.
That is a trash can, brother. Same thing.
Might have pulled his hammy doing that.
Here's some fun ones. Exotic TV-related NFL draft odds.
That's what I'm here for.
Will any draftee be shown drinking a beer?
Oh, no.
No.
What?
They already sent the email out. It's like fine.
What about like a claw? Does that count?
What? A fine of how much?
Like $5,000.
Come on, Rich.
But if they don't do it, they get paid by the sponsors, like $20K.
That's what I was going to say. An endorsement deal could be worth 10
'cause
times
they could-
that.
We'll give you $500,000 for this Bud Light seltzer that you're gonna drink.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Just crack it open. You don't even have to
But
drink
I
it.
think
Yeah.
it was whatever the 48 people they invited had to like sign the agreement that they only drink Pepsi, Aquafina, Mountain Dew.
But they're not invited. They're not going anymore.
I know, but I'm not about for the Zoom chats. Not even wasn't.
Oh, they're invited to the Zoom?
Yeah.
You could say it wasn't mine.
Shit. Well, they signed the contract, pal.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Shit, I mean,
If
like
the
I said,
company is willing to pay $1 million for it,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
that's such great advert. There's nothing else on TV.
Who would do it? Who's most likely?
Vince.
Could you see Burrow?
Yeah. Oh
He's
yeah.
definitely smoking a pack of cigarettes.
Wasn't Burrow drinking a Budweiser at the end of the?
I think
what's it
he
called?
was.
Yeah.
yeah,
In the
Budweiser
locker
made a
room?
cigar.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Burrow could.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of anyone
It's
else.
definitely Burrow.
Is there anyone else that's kind of swagged enough to have that beer on hand? Is there
Jefferson.
You need a big white lineman.
Is Worse white?
No, they're all black.
No.
Damn it.
Andrew Thomas is white.
I
Yeah.
thought he was
He's,
mixed.
he's the high ceiling guy. The low ceiling guy. Yeah, he's boring.
Yeah, I don't think any of these guys will do it.
Is there any white linebackers?
I could see like Becton. Isn't that the dude that ran the crazy? Yeah.
Louisville guy.
But sponsors usually want to attach themselves to a big name guy.
Does like
It won't be
Red
Herbert.
Bull
I'll tell
go
you
to
that
Ruggs?
So
much.
it's not gonna be. Oh, might be.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's like,
But yeah, Burrow's probably the leading candidate and the smartest.
Oh no, it's gonna be Jordan Love. He's the one that got caught with the weed his senior year.
I don't think he can afford to.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know if that's how it works out, but
Well, whoever picks him, that's all they're gonna talk about. Oh my god, what are they gonna do with this guy?
Herbert shows a little character.
no.
God, no.
Shows a little character. Huh?
Burrow can get away with it. Like that's like, oh, Burrow, yeah, that's him right there drinking that beer. Now, if it's like anyone else, is like, okay, this guy, he's selling. He's
you're
he's
trying.
immature. He's immature. He probably
grown
has
up
a
to
backwards hat.
I want to see that guy sliding who just pops open the beer. Can't believe it.
Will any draft to be shown drinking beer? Yes was plus 250. No is minus 400. So
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm taking the yes.
you're taking the yes.
I like those odds.
Plus 250.
Let's do it.
It's gonna be like Zach Bond, the guy from Wisconsin.
Someone better do it. Total dogs shown during the first round, and this I do want to make the distinction here. It is DOGS, not
Yeah,
DAWGS.
there's a lot of those.
3?
No, it's at least like 8.
What?
All those
Come
people are
on.
gonna have their
It's at
dogs.
3.5.
8 dogs?
At least pound the over.
Black people don't have
Also,
dogs.
not hot dogs. It's not included. So yeah, over is plus 100.
I'll take
I
it.
would take the over
I'm taking the
on that.
over.
How many picks are we getting into?
32.
Damn, that's not enough.
I go under.
You got to show your dog if you're trying to like get
There's
people
only
to
so
talk
many
about.
white guys in the first round who are going to show their dog.
True.
Joe Burrow
Chase
definitely
Young
has
doesn't have a dog. I'm sorry.
He might have a big ass
Yeah,
dog.
he has a pet bull for sure. Blue nose.
Yeah, caged up outside.
Shit.
Total cat shown during the first round.
Oh man, it's gotta be 0.
Well, I got one cat being shown, and it just hops up on the couch.
yeah,
Tries
that would
to
be
get
great.
Tries to get over.
Is it
The
1.5?
showstopper.
Is it 1.5?
It's a half, just a half.
Oh, yeah, give me the one cat
Half a
shown.
cat. It's minus 120 both ways.
Oh, is Joe Burrow gonna have a tiger?
Oh my god, that would be sick.
He probably got it for about. Well, he got
Too bad Joe Exotic wasn't out.
Seriously.
He got a stimulus check.
Free
He
him.
might have got a tiger.
Quite the tandem.
Minus 120 on both those, so. The highest number of people in the same room.
Oh god.
Breaking all social
Shit,
distancing
yeah, that's a
It's
tough
rules.
one.
It's right at 10, right?
Yeah, it's 9.5.
Oh, give me the over.
How many people can get into the screen, though?
If
Yeah,
they
that's
have it
tough.
at their TV and you get everybody in here,
Ooh, yeah.
like they have the webcam on the TV, you get everybody. It's in literally the whole living room.
I'm saying in this one, yes. Everyone's isn't laid out where you can just have people in the dining area.
One of these, yeah. That's true.
Some people just have that living room where the TV and then there's a wall.
But you see it like when like third round guys get picked, they have everybody in the background.
Yeah, but like Russ, if you go back to Russ's, he had like a couple people there. And
Yeah,
there was a wall
that
behind him.
wife.
Mm-hmm.
His
awkward.
wife that looked about 45 years old. So under 9.5 is plus 120. That's a feel good bet because you're betting for the good of the society at that point.
Maybe one of the Ohio kids.
I'm gonna go under. I think
I'm
actually,
going over.
Nice.
especially after the Dak story. I think people kind of heard it. Yeah, we're gonna have to have less than 10 people here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Being smart. Okay. And I agree. Just the amount of people clustered in is hard sometimes. You get 10 people that close breathing on each other. I don't think it's going to happen. Anything else? Will any draftee experience, as Stone Cold Steve Austin would explain it, technical difficulties?
Will any?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Kinlaw.
Yeah, I could see it. I could see a guy definitely experiencing some. Whether his
I don't
his
know how to
fault or
do it.
not. Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
He's like, is this shit on? Someone
Dude,
definitely saying, is this shit
well,
on?
yeah, that we saw how that happened in the NASCAR gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't go so well.
Yes is minus 500. So they are
minus
fully,
500.
yeah, fully expecting this to happen.
Damn it.
Plus 225 if you say no, it's not going to happen. Come on, there's a bunch of millennials, right?
It's true. It's very true. But yeah,
How
it's
can we
definitely-
differentiate though if it's the draft
That's what I'm
prospect's
saying.
fault or the ESPN or someone's fault? You know, so that's a tough one. That's a stay away. Will any first round draftee put on the wrong team hat? So I didn't consider this one. Are they just going to have every hat available to them?
Yeah, they all get sent all 32, right?
Damn.
Except for like Burrow.
Yeah.
Put on the wrong hat?
Yeah.
I'd say no. I say if it was, it'd be interesting if like they were handed the wrong hat and had it in their hand.
Yeah, they're like, what the, yeah.
But putting it on, I'm gonna go with no.
Okay. No is minus 500. So,
Okay. Damn, that's a favorite.
who will the number one pick hug first?
Definitely their mom.
Yep,
Is-
that's the
Burrow's hugging his-
favorite.
Burrow's hugging his girlfriend.
I don't know.
Will he?
Yeah.
Girlfriend's plus 300.
Yeah, take the girlfriend. Come on, Joe. Smoking Joe.
He knows he's going one. He's gonna have the family right by him, his mom and his dad. Like, you know.
I just feel bad for him. He's already used all his.
But it should already be kind of set up, and maybe even ESPN has had the seats kind of put where they should be, so everything looks perfect. Maybe when we get into the third round, you know, the girlfriend slouched over the guy, but this one's just going to be set up,
Yeah, that's true. He's already going to be there with his mom.
and they've
For
already
sure.
told him what to do.
Sibling is plus 700. That's not going to happen unless we got a Shaquille Griffin gimmick going on.
Yeah,
It has to be a hug.
said he has his,
Yeah.
he has his two
I was
brothers.
going to say, I
but-
could see like the brother doing the dap. He reaches over.
What if he did like a kiss on the cheek to the mom and then turns and hugs his girlfriend or something?
Ooh.
No, that wouldn't
Swerve.
work. He'd definitely kiss his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, the girlfriend gets the kiss and the
Yeah.
mom gets the hug.
Yep, that's pretty cut and dry. Plus 125. That's almost instant easy money right there,
True.
to be honest with you. I'm just going to put a lock on that. Will any draftee pop champagne?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Someone's definitely popping champagne. Don Perignon to be exact.
So you're going to pop champagne in your living room?
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
their
brother.
living room was probably their agent's house.
You're going to have so much money.
Yeah, they're
Social
literally,
distancing,
they're literally
Rich.
becoming a
Everyone's going to be
millionaire.
home.
Shit, Von Miller just got it, and he's social distancing.
No is minus 900. Yes is plus 500.
Yeah,
Someone should do it, though.
Yeah.
That's a great way to
That'd
make
be
an
such a
impact.
corny thing to do. Nobody do that, please.
First offensive lineman drafted.
Andrew Thomas. Giants, please.
I'm
Wait,
gonna go Wirfs.
Oh, it's Thomas. They're locked in on Thomas at 4.
what do you mean?
So
So
smoke
where does
screen.
Isaiah Simmons go then?
That's the way the draft's gonna be real fun.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
You know exactly who the Giants are taking, but I have no
Gettleman-
fucking clue
Gettleman
where
already-
Isaiah Simmons is
Gettleman
going.
already leaked it. Thomas-
Gettleman leaked his pick?
Yeah, just like you leaked Barkley.
Wait, I didn't see this,
No,
actually.
he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No.
He's Andrew.
I listened to several pods that said they're surprised that he hasn't leaked it yet.
Oh.
Shit, my guy's already told me he leaked it. It's Andrew Thomas.
Well, Andrew Thomas is plus 1,400.
Shit, we're about to be rich.
What's Wirfs?
Wirfs is plus 100. So, Ant's going Wirfs.
Give me that Andrew Thomas plus 1,400.
Okay.
Be real rich coming draft day. What's that on FanDuel?
I don't see where. Hold on. I'll check it right after
Hey,
this.
sorry, my bad. Just
First
check it.
running back drafted. This is what we talked about last weekend, and I think Rich, we've talked about this as well. Confusing.
Swift is probably one, right?
Minus 140.
I still don't get it. He's not.
I don't know.
He's not the best running back.
The NFL.
There must be some team that's like promised him, like, hey, we're taking you with our pick. Because that doesn't make any goddamn sense to me.
Is Dobbins after Taylor?
Yeah, plus 700.
God.
Yeah, I'm still gonna go firm with Taylor.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, he's the
Minus
best.
140 for Swift. Minus 140. That's crazy.
What's Taylor at? Plus.
Plus 160. I'm still doing it.
I don't get it.
The third overall pick. This would be the Lions if nothing crazy happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one's interesting.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Tua.
Okay. So we have Tua at plus 175.
Is Okuda minus?
Okada is plus 150.
Oh,
Yeah.
They really don't
interesting.
know.
Yeah. They're
Anyone
really
else
thinking
there?
some sort of
Is there
trade.
a surprise
Something's
guy
going
at
on.
third?
Chase Young's plus 500.
Okay, so if someone trades up.
That
to
could
two-
happen.
Yeah. All someone has to do is trade up
God,
to
yeah,
two.
please do it. I need the Redskins to not get Chase Young.
Isaiah Simmons plus 700. Which could, I mean, if someone's like, hey, this dude can
Yeah.
do everything for us, why not? Derek Brown is the only other player on the board at plus 1,400.
I would have not thought that that'd be the name there.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be like Herbert or something.
Yeah, for sure. Herbert still minus 300, his third quarterback drafted. Tua's plus 750. Jordan Love's plus 225 to be third quarterback drafted.
Loves what?
Plus 225.
Wait, Love's plus 225
Yes.
to be the third.
Yeah.
So it's gonna go.
Burrow to
No, Burrow's at 5. Burrow's at 1.
Yeah. It'd
Herbert
be Burrow.
at 5, and then Love at 6. That's what Vegas just said.
Yeah, no. Tua would be 2, and
Can't pass.
Tua has is the favorite to be drafted second.
Can't pass physical, pal.
I mean, yes. Either way, if you think he's going to be third, he's plus 7.
And wasn't
or
it
plus
Daniel
2.
Jeremiah on his live mock draft said that any quarterback that had been injured during his college career, that he got drafted in the first round, got injured
Damn.
again?
That's not good, brother. Him and Bucky got it out for him.
Yeah, I don't know why. They love Tua, but they're like, yeah, I don't know where I would draft him because of his injury history.
Yeah, good thing they're not a fucking GM.
Shit. Yeah,
I don't know what this means.
He's my favorite G.
There's a typo here. Oh, never mind. They're saying out of this group, who's going to be the highest drafted? Justin Jefferson, Denzel Mims, T. Higgins, or Brandon Ayuk? Is it Ayuk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Brandon.
Ooh.
It's Jefferson.
I've been hearing a lot of Ayuk
I know.
smoke.
Is
But
that
yeah,
the
I'm
huge
just-
guy?
No,
That's
that's
the
Mims.
Arizona State
Mims
guy.
is
Oh, okay.
yeah.
No,
Arizona
who's the Notre Dame guy?
Chase Claypool?
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Jefferson here.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
Jefferson.
that's fair. We won't even write that down. It's pretty much.
Locked in.
Wait, was Mims the guy that just came out and said he's been playing with a broken hand for the
Yeah.
last year?
Yeah.
That's why he
As it
dropped.
turns out, I actually had a broken hand. So.
Shit,
Okay.
It was broke.
Yeah. Andrew Thomas, over under 10.5.
Under. He's going for.
Okay, plus 115 for that.
God, I'm gonna make so much money off Andrew Thomas, and he's not.
Yeah, I got over.
Over?
Yeah.
Shit.
Damn.
What is over?
10.5. So you're saying he's one of the Jets at
No, I know.
Over is minus 155.
And that's the
That's the
favorite. Yeah.
Shit, Vegas is about to get dominated on this game.
They already don't have any money right now. It's not good.
Shit.
Minus 155. Yeah, that's kind of crazy though.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about a run on not D tackles,
tackle.
offensive linemen in that 7 to 10, 6 to 10 range.
Yeah. But we did say he was the fourth best one.
Yeah, true. Would you take the USC dude over him?
Was it Andrew Thomas? Or-
No, Andrew Thomas's floor is really, really high.
I have no clue where he's going. I've heard him everywhere in the first,
Yeah.
to be honest with
Yeah.
you. So I have no clue who actually likes him. But yeah, he could go top 10 too.
Chase Young, you can do over under 2.5.
The under.
Over is plus 250 now.
That's not as crazy. I've seen all these plus 500s on.
You have a chance for Okuda, and I mean, if you've got Burrow, you could say, hey, if Tua's gonna go in that second spot somehow, you have a chance where it's
That's the only thing that does it, yeah.
But would you really take Okuda or Simmons over Chase?
No. Simmons. I mean,
He's
Chase,
not-
Chase Young's really, really, really good.
Yeah, so he's... But I guess it doesn't matter because it's 2.5.
I guess both of those teams would have to trade out.
Yeah.
I guess at that point, the trade would have to say, well, shit, if Chase Young already fell and this team's going to come up and get a quarterback,
Or if
now we have
Washington
Okuda and Young at least getting to 5.
Yeah. But that's two. It's 2.5.
So yeah, that's
So it'd have to be the Redskins.
yeah. Redskins take Tua.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or trade for some reason.
If the Miami offer you 18 picks, you're taking it.
Or what if you are Miami? You let the Chargers trade for 3, and then you one up them by trading for the 2, and just fuck them.
Isn't that what the Rams did at the Eagles?
That would
They
be
get
great.
Goff over Wentz.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
That would.
Oh, here's the one you want to talk about, Ant. C.J. Henderson.
Oh,
God,
The man has been flying.
He's going 8.
apparently now he's also in the top 10. We have about 20 guys here in the top 10.
Derek Brown.
He's in my personal top 10. No, I actually hate this dude. What do you have his number at? Like, what would you put over under?
I would put it at like 15, but realistically right now, I'm probably going to go 11.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
should realistically be like 16 and a half.
it is 16.5. Yeah.
There you go.
But the Falcons have to trade up to get him now because Jacksonville wants him at 9.
There's no way all these teams fucking want him in the top 10.
It doesn't-
Yeah,
it
what
doesn't-
happened to them all wanting these O linemen? So under
I'm telling
16
you,
and a half.
O-linemen were just last week's flavor of the fucking week, I guess.
Under is minus 135. Over is minus 105. So either way, Vegas doesn't know.
I don't
either.
know what happened.
No one knows. This
Nothing
guy's
at the combine helped this dude. It
He
was
went like
just a random
You can't tackle.
week
he put himself over.
where now he's red hot.
Yeah.
And you saw he gave up. They were showing his stats. His last year, he gave up 10.5 per reception.
I don't get it.
Here's one, Ant, that we talked about. We didn't really understand. That is, I think it's corrected itself at this point. The news cycle really worked well for this dude because it was like, oh shit, nah, not feeling him anymore. From like a top 10 pick to, wait a second, this guy's actually good. Let's take a back seat. Why did we just decide he's not going to be a top 10 pick? Your guy Derek Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's got it going the positive swing
Okay,
right
good.
now.
I was
That's
getting
good.
scared 'cause
So
everyone-
over under, what do you have him at?
That's be 8.5.
I was gonna say 8, 7.5.
8.5. So that's about. I mean,
It's
Yeah.
the Cardinals. Cardinals have to take him.
Totally makes sense.
they don't have to take him. Shit.
Powell,
If Judy's there.
doing it on 4 wide.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
they do.
that's their
That's
offense.
Cliff.
That's legitimately their offense.
That's a badass.
Under is plus 135. Over is minus 175. So he's top 10 probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Gotta
don't
be
know
top
what
10.
happened.
Yeah.
There were people talking about him sliding to the back end of the first at one point.
Damn. Yeah, he's really, really good. I don't know how. Yeah. He's.
Damn, I would love to know about these slides and why they actually happen. Who's making calls or what the hell's going on?
Something weird is happening here.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Either that or this is a huge mistake.
Nope.
Isaiah Simmons,
Yeah.
over under.
At
What's-
5?
No, it's 7.5. It's the Panthers.
Am I thinking of the right guy here?
Yeah.
Guy from Clemson.
The
Can play multiple
6'4"
positions.
During
The guy that's been locked into like
the
4.
Yeah.
During James on steroids. Yeah.
What is it?
It's
10?
at 6.5.
Yeah, that's about right. I told you 'cause the Giants are taking.
Unders plus 110.
Yeah, Giants are taking Andrew Thomas.
No, that seems really odd.
He was like top 5. Like
Locked,
like
yeah.
someone has to get this.
It was like
guy.
if this team doesn't take him, this team will be glad to have him.
Yeah. Now it's like you know what? We don't actually need. We don't need him.
Well, it's gonna be the 2 quarterbacks, the corner,
Apparently the 3 quarterbacks.
defense. No, unfortunately,
It is.
yeah.
It's gonna be 3. Yeah.
It's gonna be 3, and then the defensive end, Chase Young,
Okuda
and then Okuda, and then it's gonna be one of the tackles,
or Judy.
and that's where he falls. I don't know why the Giants.
Carolina. Yeah. So Carolina's taking him, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, Luke Kuechly just retired.
Yeah. That's a steal.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That's great.
I still can't see it happen.
So basically, it's the team that takes Herbert is the. I mean,
Team that fucks
once
him.
again, yeah. This is in general
Yeah.
also a rule, but I'm just saying in this case too. also a bad idea.
They should run a poll who does better interviews for Fromm or Herbert.
Seriously.
I
Clearly Herbert, because he's about to be a top 5
Oh,
pick.
yeah.
Nobody can still tell me why he's a top 5 pick.
No,
'Cause
neither can Herbert.
He's white, 6'5",
Easy is,
230. Oh yeah, but he can read the defense kind of. Sometimes.
That one's crazy, man. I'm taking the under. You give me
Yeah,
plus
I'm
110
also all
on that
over
kind
the
of
under.
talent. Someone has to trade up.
Someone has to fall. We have a lot of guys in the top 7.
Anybody else that you guys want to see? Okuda's obviously 4.5.
Where's Judy?
Jerry Judy's plus is 12.5 over under 12.5. Over is plus 120. They're thinking he's 10, 11, 12.
Jerry's team.
Double J.
The draft him is the Raiders are the favorite at plus 350. Jets plus 400, Niners plus 450, Broncos plus 550.
Oh yeah, but yeah, and he
Sheesh, imagine him on the Niners.
Where's Grant Delpit? I know we're going to the back end, but I just want to
he's
know.
going in the second round.
I'll see if that's on here, but I do have something.
He's going to the second round.
Justin Herbert's over under.
Oh yeah, I have that one too.
I do want to know this because
8.5?
No, it's 5.5.
5.5.
What do you think the favorite is? Yeah.
How did this
The
happen?
Dolphins.
How
What
did
do you
this
think
happen?
what do you think the favorite, the over or the under?
It's under. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It is
fucking-
over.
Yeah,
Minus
crazy.
250 for over.
Yeah, it's the over.
That if you can hop on that right now, you have to, right? You have to hop on the under at
Yeah,
plus
no,
170.
you have to get all. I keep starting to see the Dolphins linked to him more and more.
Yeah, really weird.
What do
Poor
you-
Miami as a fan base. It was tank for Tua a year ago, and now look where you're at.
Now
know.
you
You
can
don't
get
even
him
get
and you
Burrow.
won't do it.
Yeah,
And it just sucks. Yeah, they don't get Burrow. They have 3 picks. They signed a bunch of good players on defense, or solid players on defense, and they get Herbert. That sucks.
just terrible.
Do you like Jordan Love's over under?
Where's he at?
19.5.
Yeah, I love that under.
The under it's minus.
Jordan
1.
Love,
Yeah.
he's at 13.5.
Oh, 13.5
Yeah.
I
now?
was like 19.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he
We're,
is slamming up them boards, brother.
FanDuel's giving you 19.5 at minus 112 both ways.
Damn. Yeah, you can go under, or you can go
Where's
over
Ruggs?
13.5 minus 145. Ruggs, he's at 15.5.
Yeah, Broncos are the favorite at plus 275.
But the under's the favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
like Ant for Ruggs, Broncos plus 275, Raiders, Niners are both plus 400, Jets are plus 600.
here we go, Ant. Will Jonathan Taylor be a first round pick?
No.
Minus 240.
You can get.
When did teams decided this year is the year we're going to be smart about running backs?
It just changes, right? Like I don't know what he did other than get carries.
Yeah.
They act like who was it? Like there's tons of running backs who didn't Barkley get tons of carries
Yeah.
coming out?
I feel like,
Yeah, he did.
Melvin Gordon.
like
I mean, he
tons
sucks.
of guys who come out.
Zeke had like 40 carries a game.
Yeah.
Now he's the guy where it just stops and
Yeah.
you can't do it after he ran like a 4.4 at 230.
He ran like a 4.38. His web is literally the same except Barkley was taller and weighed more. His web is the same as Barkley's.
So
I
what
don't
about
get it.
some of these interesting ones?
What do you? I was gonna ask Ann if he liked the over under on running backs in the first round is 0.5.
I really feel like people are out on running
Yeah.
backs.
So the under is plus 220.
Oh.
Pound
Man.
that, right?
Yeah, might as well. I mean, I don't like playing for that kind of value, but
At plus 220?
oh, you said plus 220 for
20.
under?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, I'm assuming everyone has the Chiefs taking a running back.
Yeah, probably Swift. I mean,
Oh,
he must
he's
have
not-
been promised.
He's not even the best running back.
So there's a couple kind of fun ones here for colleges. Who will have more first round picks? Clemson, you get plus a half, or Oklahoma at minus a half.
So you have Murray. Oklahoma has
Just Murray.
Murray, Lamb.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Do they have offensive linemen?
Not this year. Next year, they're left tackle.
And you said Clemson.
Clemson.
Clemson, I get Higgins.
Yeah,
No, Piggins ain't going around 1.
you don't know that,
It's just
brother.
Simmons.
Higgins.
Simmons.
Kinlaw? Or no, Kinlaw,
See,
South
yeah,
Carolina.
South Carolina.
Or who's
Clayson.
Chase on?
No, Jason's LSU.
They don't have any defensive linemen?
Nope, not this year. It's just Simmons.
I feel like I'm missing a Clemson kid. So they both have
AJ,
two.
I think AJ Terrell's getting in.
So I guess give me Oklahoma then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of cool ones like
AJ
that.
Terrell. The over under for LSU in the first round there.
So you have Jefferson Burrow.
It's 5.5.
Damn.
Chase on.
That's how you can tell most of those guys are gonna bust.
Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Queen's over under is like 25.5, by the way.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
And Delpit.
Delpit, yeah. Well, the over under is Delpit.
I mean, this kind of gives us a good idea of where stuff's at. The Simmons thing to me doesn't make any damn sense. Henderson doesn't make any damn sense. The fact that he's moving up and Simmons is moving down makes no goddamn sense to me.
One of these days, I'm just going to start writing down all these people who are in the top 10. Because it's going to be a long list of guys that don't make sense.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you think about Kinlaw falling? You think Seattle will take him at 27? Yes,
I don't think Kinlaw's going that far. But
Well, he
I think
should
they'd
be.
be more than
That would
that.
be disgusting.
He said he can't pass his physical, the hip, and he has a foot injury.
Wait, he said that?
Well, the
I can't
report
pass.
is
Oh.
he can't pass the physical. That's why I was saying we don't
Who
hear.
just reported that without seeing him?
We won't take a medical, so if we can't take it, he already so
Well,
he
he
can't
can't
pass
take
it.
He can't take it.
He wouldn't take it.
Shit. Hey.
That's why you don't hear the buzz from. Shit, you take him at 27?
Yeah.
I'll take him at
Fuck
17.
yeah.
No way, we're getting your boy. What's his name?
Gross Matos?
Oh my.
Gross, disgusting.
This man hazes people, and
what
he's one
about-
on my team.
What were some of the topics that you wanted to break on, Ant? I think you were talking about some possible trades. Or do you want to go into guys that you think are just busts and you're not interested in? Like
I
you're
do
like,
want
I
to
don't
talk
like
about
this.
that.
Okay.
Bust.
Just
So
bust.
let's
Guys that you
let's
think-
just roll through our mock, because we have a how likely that we did on each pick. Why don't we do a bust potential? So I don't know who we'll grade on a Jamarcus on a
Marcus Russell.
how many Jamarcus Russells out of 5?
Okay.
So Joe Burrow is probably like a 0, right?
Like
Or a
a
1.
one.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah.
So 1 Jamarcus Russell. Chase Young.
0.
He has to get a half.
Damn.
He's so good.
So you okay? That's fair. Tua.
Does injury count as bust?
Yes.
Yes. Like if you can't play, you're bust.
Was the best ability, Bram?
Availability.
2.5, 3?
I was gonna say 3. I feel like
Put him
3.
at 3.
Is
Yeah.
he the biggest boomer bust in the draft?
Yes. Or Isaiah
With
Simmons.
Herbert?
No.
Oh, no.
Herbert.
Herbert is Mariota.
Herbert's-
Or Tannehill.
there's no
Is he
boom.
just a bust?
Yeah.
Just
Simmons.
1.5, 2?
I feel like his is kind of high. Like we talked about, what if someone just gets him and they don't know how to use him? They keep putting him in the wrong spots, and then it's like.
But he
4
plays
years.
so many positions, it shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Like he should be able to overcome that.
What if
because
it's
he's
like
played
4
that.
years down the road, and you're just like, okay, we still don't know what he is. We haven't re-signed him, and he's going to be a free
Is
agent.
he one of those NBA players? He's a jack of all trades.
Yeah,
He's damn good.
yeah.
What do you guys
Simmons
have him at? 2.5?
Let's put him at 2.
I'd put him at like a half. He's too athletic.
A half?
Half?
Okay, 1. He's so good at it. Don't you go watch his tape?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's going to translate.
So 2?
I'm going to say 2. Herbert.
Oh, that's like 5.
This is
I'm not a Herbert fan. He has no dog in him.
Just for the respect of some scouts somewhere that is having him in the top 5, I'll say 4.5.
What's the over/under that the scouts that like him? Like 70?
Someone has to like him.
Yeah.
This isn't getting
God,
pulled out of thin air.
Can we just put 4? I'm just going to put 4.
4.
He's 4 Jamarcus Russell.
It's smart because we got to look back at Daniel Jones and
yeah.
you know, some people actually can play.
Tannehill
Or the dude in Josh Allen.
or Mariota.
Oh, God. Okuda. This one's scary because I love this dude and I think he's going to be really good. But there's also a world
He has
where
to
he
go
just,
two.
he
Where
just
he goes,
doesn't
to,
work.
where he goes to the Lions and he sucks.
Yeah.
I think 2's fair.
Dude, yeah. He's just super talented. I feel like him and Simmons, you might be right, Rich. Like the talent should just win out.
Yeah, I would go 1 personally. He's really good.
Derek Brown. Well,
He can't
we
bust.
didn't talk
He's
this
a-
man up.
he's
Nah.
a-
we
he's a half.
talked him up.
Have you seen him? He literally destroys the offensive line.
But does he have the motor to keep it going?
Yeah,
for
he
17
chases
weeks?
people
1.5?
down. No, it's a half. It's a
half?
1. We go 1.
We'll put
He's
it at
really, really good.
We'll put it at.
We gave Chase Young a half.
I'm putting it at 1.5.
If we're going on Chase Young being
There's a lot of questions about this man.
His size? He's too big?
I don't know. Becton.
This is like a 3.
This is all based off Combine, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Three-
he
And
has,
his highlight
3 is
tape.
fine.
his highlights are badass, actually.
They never showed the bad ones, though.
Yeah, I'm going to put it at 3, 3.5, 3,
He can really, really bust.
3.5.
Yeah, 3.5.
I mean, what's he going to be playing right off the bat?
Left tackle.
Oh, God, yeah, that's 3.5 for
Hopefully, right.
sure. Werfs?
3.5. These are offensive
Yeah.
linemen. I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah.
Andrew Thomas is a 2. You know what you're going to get. You're going to
Nope.
get a solid C player his whole career.
That's
That's
a
it.
that's.
If he gets put by
You got to
some
remember
shit.
these guys could be towards tens, teens, maybe for picks. Wills, what? Wait,
Jedrick Willis.
yeah,
Willis.
yeah,
God, he's really athletic. All these linemen
3.
are really athletic.
three.
It's
And
a
I'm
3,
putting
yeah.
him at 3.5.
And when was the last time a Bama offensive lineman panned out?
Big Cart, brother.
Carton's on his second contract.
That was like his 4th.
Thomas,
He's
3.5.
No, he's the safest bet, but he's not. His ceiling's not.
all right,
very
I'm
high.
putting him at a 3 then.
with 3.
Okay, Jerry Judy.
He's not busting.
1.
Yeah, that's a 1 for
a 1.
sure. Ruggs.
That's like a 4.
That's true. We were talking about that today. If he's in the wrong system with the wrong quarterback and he's a number 1, he is busting everywhere.
God, if he has to go to Jacksonville with that terrible organization.
Yeah, I mean, there's already a lot of red flags popping up
Yeah.
here. Guy didn't do a whole lot in college.
Except get
Combine
open.
killer. Yeah, I'm gonna put a 4. Henderson.
Oh man, no, he's someone.
4.5.
Damn.
I can't get out of my mind. Someone called him Justin Gilbert from Ohio State,
That's fucked.
and I was like, they both can cover, but they didn't like the tackle.
Now we're getting towards like 15 players in at this point, so you have to consider that. CD Lamb.
He's a 2.
I don't
2.5?
know. I got him a little high at 2.5. It's fine
He's
by
so
me.
good.
I don't know, brother. Chason.
Oh God, he's coming. He tore his ACL 2 years ago.
3.5.
Yeah, he's 3.5.
Okay. Diggs.
Trayvon. Oh, that's a 3.
3.
Yeah, I don't want him at 17.
I
I don't want any of these guys at 17.
I'm not sure. I only put the last name.
It's Trayvon Diggs.
No, for this one, Jackson. I'm guessing
Austin
it's
Jackson,
yeah,
USC.
Austin Jackson. Yeah.
His bust potential is like a 5.
Really?
He's at a 4,
He's really high, but he can be really, really good.
depending on where he's drafted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one. This would be around 18 to Miami. So, Vegas. We had Vegas getting Queen.
Oh, I love you, man. We want to hear Ants first before I even say anything.
Queen's up there around, for me, a 3.5 to a 4.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd say 3.5 is fine.
This man led the SEC in tackles. What else you want?
Beat up.
On
Those
Kinlaw.
shoulders.
That's like
Kinlaw,
Yeah,
so good.
I don't like what you've been telling me about Kinlaw.
3.5. Or do you guys want to go 4?
We go 3.5.
It's pretty risky. I'd say 3.5.
This man was homeless back in the day.
Little
Now he's gonna
Flip
be a
Murray.
first-round pick. Oh, I don't.
We had Murray going to Philly.
Murray. 3?
3, yeah. I don't know.
I
Him
feel
and,
like a lot of these guys fall at that like average of like 3.
but
unless
him and
you're-
Queen are really, really good.
Yeah, he
We're
played
talking
on-
about bust potential.
He played on that
like-
Oklahoma defense. I don't know.
True.
That's true. Bust.
Who did we have? Oh, is this Justin Jefferson?
Justin Jefferson.
At
God,
the
he's, I
22nd
don't think
pick?
he's gonna bust. Well, if he goes with that team, he's busting.
Minnesota?
Yeah. Nah, he'll be good in Minnesota.
A 1.5 to 2.
Well,
I feel
originally-
really safe with this guy.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to have a good role. He'll be like,
Yeah.
worst case scenario, he's like good Philip Dorsett, right?
Yeah.
Like someone
like,
like,
uh,
not, I
No,
mean, I guess
like
he's
a
not
Jarvis
slot, but
Landry.
like a
He's really Justin Jefferson's really
like a
good.
shitty Jarvis Landry.
Yeah.
He
At
could be
worst.
Cole Beasley.
Yeah.
But he ran a 4.2, and the speed is supposed to be his weakness.
Well,
Justin
I feel
Jefferson's
pretty
really
safe
good.
with him regardless.
Jordan
Yo,
Love.
didn't you have him as your third best receiver?
Jefferson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really good. This
Jor-
receiving
yeah.
class is ridiculous.
Jordan Love.
Ooh.
Shit, 1.
Dude, it's a 4.
4, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There's a good chance it doesn't work out. T. Higgins.
He's going to Saints now.
From where he's going to be drafted, I don't think it's that high. He's good. 1.5. I like him. To bust on where he's drafted and where he's going to go.
Right.
He might be Treadwell.
Two?
I'll put it. No, I think that
Take the
he has to
3.
be higher than Jefferson, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him at 2.5.
I don't know. Okay.
Cool. Who is this? I just put
Gross
Terrell.
Mottos.
Oh, AJ Terrell.
Oh, okay.
Remember I said Minnesota likes cornerbacks that get beat often?
Is that the Bama kid?
No, he's the Clemson kid that was great all year and then got torched by Jamar
6'1",
Chase.
195, brother.
He's the one that got chased for. He got owned for 225 yards and 3 touchdowns.
So you're telling me it's about a 3.5. First rounder out of the league in 2
No,
years.
he was literally like a top 20 player and then until the championship game and then he got owned, which was really sad.
Well, he probably played against good players and sucks. So that's gonna happen in the NFL.
Yeah, that's true.
3.5.
But I like him. Yeah, 3.5.
Who's Jones?
Josh Jones.
Josh Jones.
Houston.
Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
This is like a 4 or 5.
I'm with a 4.
Yeah. Oh man, this disgusting.
Gross Mottos?
Yes.
Oh,
I have this at a
At-
4.
I'll put it at a 4.
at
just out of,
27,
I'm not going to
yeah,
go
that's a
4.5.
steal.
Yeah,
Just
that's
go
a
4.
steal at
Gross.
27.
AJ Pensa.
Ugh, dude.
I don't even know if he's going to the first team.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
That's not-
If he goes in the first, it's probably a 3.5 for me.
4?
Yeah,
He goes in the
that's
first?
fine. Yeah. Blacklock.
and like I'm not a. Ugh.
I really like him.
Yeah, a lot of the scouts are starting to like him, and he's flying up boards.
3.5?
Put a 3.
I mean, he has a lot of upside, but there's
This
a lot
is the
of bust
29th,
potential.
around the
Yeah.
29th, pick.
Damn.
So,
He's going to be really good.
Mims.
This is fucking DK, literally.
Well, he thought close to DK.
They have the same everything. Runs
Mims?
3 routes. He's the same size.
He's not as big as DK.
He's 6'3".
Nobody is, brother.
I don't think he's that, but he doesn't
He was
weigh
like-
as much as
I thought he was
DK.
like 222. DK was like 230 something. He was like 10 pounds shorter than him.
What's the muscle mass, though?
Shit, he's not DK.
I got him at about a 3.
What? He's so good. He played with a broken hand.
If he goes in the back end here, you're looking at Green Bay, San Fran, KC. That's pretty
Please go-
some
You
good
wanna go
spots.
2.5?
Here we go 2.5.
Yeah.
Don't go to 10. He should just.
I
go to
also have
Baltimore.
Green Bay taking Chenault at this point because they hate Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know what happened to my guy Chenault.
I don't
Not
know.
a lot of love. I love him.
He can play in and out.
He's just a playmaker.
McKinney.
Is he just a safe pick that's not going to be good?
I haven't
He's
heard a
just
lot
gonna
of
be
buzz about him either.
Like,
Yeah,
He's just going to be solid.
a 2.5.
Yeah. I'd go with that.
Who's this last guy?
Zach
Bond?
Bond from
Oh,
Wisconsin. He should be way higher on the
Wait,
the guy who
isn't
got
he?
popped?
Isn't he moving up? I've been hearing a lot about this too.
Well,
No,
he
he
just
is.
got
He's
popped.
But it don't matter no more with the
Look,
CBA.
Ah.
see with the new CBA,
Yeah.
you
He
can.
might bust.
he-
He's not gonna be able to stay off the pot.
He said he drank too much water. He tried to hydrate.
He
too
did.
much.
He was drinking too much water, and the sample didn't look
3?
right. I'm gonna put a 3.
No, it has to be a 4. He just failed the drug test at the combine.
Look,
You know you're gonna get drug tested, and he was still smoking
shit, he's
weed.
gonna fail all the way to
Just
fucking.
drinking water.
He's gonna fail to the Chiefs, get himself a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, playing next to Frank. Oh, God.
So we have Bond, Apensa, Gross Modus, Jones, Jordan Love, Austin Jackson, Henderson, Ruggs,
Shit.
and Herbert as the riskiest picks in the first
I'm
round.
saying this isn't a good first round.
Very risky.
It was only half. Half of them gonna be good. Half of them are gonna bust.
But
I'm scared. Dallas is taking a bust in the first.
towards
round.
the end here, if you can get a hold of Jefferson, Higgins, Mims, or McKinney in
Yeah.
that late round,
I do
probably
like those
looking solid.
guys.
And the good thing about them, they're probably going to a good team.
Yeah.
So
And if
Yeah.
any of those running backs can sneak into the Chiefs, Niners, or Packers, they're
yeah,
That'd be-
or Tennessee even if you're a running back.
Yeah.
oh god, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Did you find anything else?
If Ezra Cleveland goes in the first round, I will lose it
Why am I hearing that name so much right
because
now?
he's the left tackle that the Browns are in love with.
Where's
He's from Boise State. He should be like the 8th best tackle.
I don't
He's
understand
a
why
freak.
teams.
He's a
something
freak.
about him.
He's a freak athlete.
Why don't these
Why do
teams
the
just
team-
keep it to themselves and then just not trade up to make a stupid pick?
Because these scouts got to get their name out there.
Yep, there it is. Momentum building around Brown's first round shakeup.
Yeah, it's so. They're literally going to trade back to take him way too early.
That's terrible.
I've been hearing a lot about this Jeremy Chin out of Southern Illinois.
Yeah, do you like him?
No, I don't know enough about him to be 100% honest. I've never seen the kid play the Southern Illinois, but
He was good at the senior pool. No,
he's
for sure I'm good.
he drops the hammer about 6'2", 220.
Wait, how come we don't? I guess he's
Strong safety.
the
We already talked about this. Safeties don't matter
Yeah.
in the draft until you actually need one on the field.
Yeah.
Cowboys. Listen, what's the guy whose dad used to play in the league? He's from
Winfield?
Minnesota. He's 5'10".
Winfield?
Yeah. Why couldn't he just be 2 inches taller? He'd be first round lock.
Yeah, I don't know what he is, a slot
he's
or
a
a safety?
He's both. He's his honey badger, pal. Not as good, but
He ran good, didn't he, or did he run
Huh?
slow? Did he run the
I
4.6?
don't think he ran anything. He was. I don't know.
I can't wait for this draft. Damn, I need to know where these guys are going.
For sure.
Need to boo some people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
how are we
agree.
supposed to boo Roger Goodell? He's not even going to be there.
Oh,
True.
it's too bad. Well, I don't really have too much else. We got a lot of really good draft props in.
Yeah,
And
no,
I think
was happy with
you know
that.
people can definitely make some money on the draft because I know it's been slim pickings out here and everyone just got their stimulus checks. So.
And let's face it, we really don't know who's really pushing up the boards or falling until Monday or next week is when we really understand who's climbing.
Yeah,
This is all smoke screen.
I do want to know
Smoke screen.
a couple things. Who are the guys that are going to hit that part of the pendulum where it starts swinging the positive way, and who's going the other way? By next, I don't know, over the weekend because we get the weekend's news cycle, right?
I feel like Judy somehow is going to start slipping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. CD is going to take his place.
It could.
He's 5'11".
I could
ran a
see that.
4.4.
Who else? Herbert, I think, starts to swing back some
Oh God, no.
to
Herbert.
reality. The smoke
Okay.
screen stop. Herbert starts to fall.
Yeah, because we just had a week of anti-Tua, so
Yeah.
it's time to
Yeah,
go the
Tua
other
swings
way.
back
yeah.
up.
Yep.
Does Miami?
Simmons will have to swing back up, won't he?
Yeah.
It was just too quiet.
I feel
just-
like Simmons wasn't even like negative stuff. It was just no one was talking about him at all. It was
So he
neutral.
just slipped.
Yeah.
Is only thing I care about is Miami going to give the Bengals the grandfather offer?
no.
And if they do, I'm taking it if I'm the Bengals.
If I'm the Bengals, I can't. I cannot.
You can't take. You can't. They can offer 7 first-round picks. You're getting Burrow. He's a hometown kid.
Fuck. If you're talking like, if we're honestly talking like we're getting in,
Say-
if we're
say-
actually
So
getting
say they
into
get
the-
5. They get 5.
Okay, if we're talking about 5 actual first round picks
So,
from that team,
3 this
I
year.
literally have to take it.
Yeah.
3 this year, and then the 2 following years.
Oh, well then
So they have
it's a
3
little
this year.
different.
3 this year would get you a decent lineman, a receiver, and
A running
whatever
back,
else you
a
want.
stud running back.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do the 3 this year.
That's a solid foundation.
I want more down the line from this terrible franchise that's going to be top 5.
No,
Yeah.
Flores can coach now.
Burrow would be there.
Yeah,
I
and then
want
they
it.
got that
Give me the
defense.
5 straight.
How you gonna pass on Byron Jones and Xavier Howard?
Yeah, I don't see anyone else really. Is Okuda like?
I think Jefferson starts to move up. We haven't heard a lot about him.
Yeah, that's true. He can fit in anywhere, any
Wait,
system.
yeah.
Why would
Just-
you pick Ruggs over Jefferson?
Justin Jefferson or Van Jefferson?
I like
Both.
man, but Justin.
Okay.
Who's the shitty receiver you were pushing on me the other day?
T. Higgins?
Me?
No. Yes.
Oh, Van Jefferson.
Yes.
That's the one we were just talking
Oh, okay. There we go.
Hopefully he starts to, push up to the end of that first round.
Yeah.
about.
be
He went to really,
interesting.
really good routes.
Florida kid.
I haven't heard anything on Worst lately. Maybe Worst gets pushed up.
That's I will know. He's just gonna be solid.
Who else?
One
we
of these
got?
linemen has to drop out.
Oh, the
Like,
first
I'm
round?
sorry. Like
Completely.
drop no out to like the top 10.
How
Like,
bad
the
is it gonna be
20.
when 7 linemen go in the first round?
That's
Offensive
really
linemen.
bad.
Is Gross Matos just going to start
Oh.
pushing up because there's no other?
Oh, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
he's
God.
going to Dallas at 17.
Oh.
The guy said
He is. That's what's going to happen. He's moving up as we speak.
What do you guys think's happened to Ruggs?
That one's tough because I really
Stands
think people.
pat.
he's going to the Niners. So.
It is what it is, and he's going in that bunch of 3.
Yeah, that bunch of 3, like they have to all go in there.
Does Grant Delpit do anything?
My thing with Ruggs is, does he get replaced with someone else, a different, like Jefferson? You
Or
know,
Mims, they want that.
Dude, you know what? Here's my biggest take or my biggest prediction is Swift's going to do the double dip and somehow keep it going to next week, and he's going to be like a top 15 pick. I truly think that.
Well, like, yeah, if you're a team and you're looking at like, okay, wait, one of the smartest teams in the NFL, the Chiefs, wants him, then we're going to take him.
I don't know what it is about this guy, but everyone loves him. I just feel like by next week we're going to be talking about him somewhere in the mid-first round.
San Fran's going to take him. Don't
Yeah,
eat Mostert.
there we go. He's a tool.
Atlanta, who knows?
No, oh my.
We didn't talk about Christian McCaffrey. He gets paid an insane amount of money.
He plays wide receiver and running back.
I don't
And
get
he's
it.
playing with PJ Walker, so
I don't
he'll
get
be
it.
fine.
Trade him. Just trade him.
Yeah.
Should have traded him and
Seattle-
got the first.
Seattle got cap space. Traded for 27.
Unbelievable.
Trade him to anyone. Yeah.
So who are we looking at? The last few guys we had
Why is-
Gurley,
why
we
is-
had
Devontae
Freeman,
Zeke.
and Zeke.
Le'Veon
And
Bell.
no, I'm talking about the ones that are legit not playing. Oh, David Johnson was one.
He passed the physical.
It's just terrible.
Most players right now can't pass him, and he passed it.
Yeah. So
I feel like we're missing some.
just don't do that.
All these guys are about to do what Derrick Henry's on the franchise. So
Yeah. Well, that's where he should remain until he gets paid $7 million next year.
no,
You saw what happened to Big Melvin, damn it.
yeah, just to get the Eckler 4-year, $24 million.
Terrible.
Just get me to next week.
Next week, looking forward to it. That starts Thursday.
Prime time.
Prime time.
Prime time Thursday.
I
Damn,
think
they-
I'm going to take that day off or something.
Oh,
I
yeah.
took,
Got
I
to.
took Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off.
Don't have to worry about getting home early.
Yeah.
That's all. Oh God, I don't know how much work I'm gonna get.
And
done
it better
Thursday.
be.
What are we gonna do on Thursday?
It better be Berman and
Jesus,
TJ.
I'm gonna be inside watching NFL live for 12 hours.
No, it's Berman and TJ running prime time all morning.
Berman Teej.
Yeah, showing the highlights.
That's going to be great. I can't wait. I'm gonna need to. We need to find the Stephen A. clip of him saying, "I don't know who the brother is, but I don't like the pick," because I'm gonna be saying that all day on the
gotta
draft
find that.
day. Cool. Well, follow along on our Twitter at Spread Show. We'll be tweeting and definitely responding about all this crazy swings we're about to see in the
yeah.
next 7 days.
Oh yeah, can't wait.